Welcome to the project IoT based automatic vehicle accident detection rescue system BMS with charge monitoring system. So in this project we are using Arduino Uno board, which is the main heart of the entire system. So using this Arduino Uno board, we are interfacing the input and output devices. Coming to the input sensors, so the number one sensor that we are using is the ultrasonic sensor, which is used to detect the obstacle to the vehicle. So here for the demo purpose we are using vehicle as a motor. Okay, this is the output for the controller. Coming to the second sensor, this is flame sensor, so which is used to detect the fire accident. In case of flame being detected, you can get an alarm through buzzer. And coming to this is the temperature sensor, which detects the high temperature levels and then indicates through alarming system. And here we are using GPS. GPS used for location identification, and GSM module is for sending the SMS alerts along with the call to the concerned person. So here we are using GSM modem. This is a slim slot, so wherein if you give a deep press, the insertion and deletion can be done, discard of the card. So here once if you press the deep press, this is the reset button. So as soon as you press the reset button, you can see here it will give the red. So once if the signal being detected, it converts to green. So once it is reached to green, it is an indication that GSM modem has connected with the SIM card and the signal is being ready to receive the messages, to send the messages and to call to. So the other output device is the relay switch. Through the relay switch we are connecting the DC motor. Okay, and this is the GPS module, GPS driver circuit, and here this is the another input sensor is a MEMS sensor. Here we are using ADXL345 MEMS sensor, which detects for the accident. So this accident sensor, when it senses, gives the input to the controller, and accordingly we can send the messages, SMS messages through GSM. LCD for displaying purpose, the monitoring parameters being displayed on the LCD module, and buzzer, this is the buzzer module which gives the alarm. Okay, so we'll just see the working of the circuit. So coming to input sensors, the first ultrasonic sensor. So from the ultrasonic sensor, the 5th and 6th pins of Arduino board is connected. And next MEMS sensor, this is a MEMS sensor. So here this is connected to A4 and A5 pins of microcontroller. GPS receiver is connected to 8th pin of the controller. GSM modem is connected to 9th pin of the controller, and Wi-Fi ESP8266, which is connected to 10th and 11th pins of Arduino board. Coming to buzzer, which is the 13th pin, and here the voltage sensor, nothing but the flame sensor part. So this we are connecting to A0, and the current sensor to the A1, and the temperature sensor, you can see here the temperature sensor, this is connected to third pin of Arduino board. And second is a fire or flame sensor being connected to the second pin of the controller. We are connecting the flame sensor. So here the SIM card that we insert, probably we use Airtel or VI, so which gives the perfect signal, and SMS can be received or sent easily. So initially first GSM modem to be connected, and first we shall have to initiate our mobile phone, which is to be ready to receive the messages as soon as we get the alerts. So we'll check the output of the project. So if you detect any malfunction on LCD, so you can look here. If you just press reset button, this is the reset button. If you press it, a long press will make the entire program reset in the controller, and the entire project comes to the start stage of the system. So you can look here, the monitoring parameters are displaying perfectly. Temperature, voltage, current, flame, etc. So we'll check one by one the outputs. So we can see here initially all parameters are perfect. You can see the motor is working. That means the vehicle is under working condition. You can see here initially we detect the obstacle, nothing but the ultrasonic sensor. So as soon as you detect the ultrasonic sensor, So we check the output of the circuit. Just we'll check the working. So initially first we check with the ultrasonic sensor. So once ultrasonic sensor detects, controller operates the motor. You can see here nothing but the vehicle gets off. So obstacle being detected, motor gets turned off. Next, so here we are seeing the fire sensor. So once the fire sensor detected, you get the buzzer alarm. Along with that, you can see here SMS alerts along with the location. So GPS is giving the location and accident detected, location so and so particular. So you can see here GPS location is also detected. So next, we can see here this is a temperature sensor. So again, you can see here the motor gets turned on. Now we are checking the fire temperature sensor. You can see here the high temperature. Once we get the high temperature, again buzzer gives the alarm. Next, you can get SMS message. So we'll check the output working of the project. So this is the on off button. You can see here this is the on off button. As soon as we switch on the slide switch, the power supply is being supplied to entire circuit. And now we insert the SIM card. So look here, this is the SIM card insertion part. So this is the slot that you can see here, the position of the SIM card. Just check it. So it is like press and remove. So see, now GSM modem is inserted with the SIM card. So either Airtel or VI, any SIM card will work with a perfect signal. So coming to, this is a LED indicator. So when the LED is blinking too fast, it means it is being searching for the signal. So once it takes delay for 2 to 3 seconds and then blink, that means we have received the signal. Now it is ready to give the SMS. So still we need to wait for the signal searching. It's still searching for the signal. So this is the GPS driver circuit which is connected to the Arduino microcontroller. And this is the GSM modem and this is the antenna. So GSM modem, which is interfaced with the antenna, searches for the signal to the nearby network. And this is the MEMS sensor. You can see here MEMS sensor, this particular, which is ADXL345 MEMS sensor, micro electromechanical sensor, which detects for the accident sensing. And this is the buzzer, and this is the LCD module. And this is the ultrasonic sensor, which is used to detect the obstacles for the vehicle. And this is the relay circuit to control our vehicle. Here we are demonstrating the vehicle through a small DC motor. And this is our regulated power supply board. And this is the interfacing connector board. So we'll check the output. So first initially we'll check with the obstacle. So once obstacle is detected, using relay switch we control the vehicle. So DC motor gets turned off. So you can see here. So you can see here we have received the message. So alert, accident detected, location. So here location we are getting through GPS. The Google Maps location, you can have the alert information through SMS. So you can see the second input. So once a flame being detected, you can get the buzzer alarm and display is on fire alert on LCD. So next we check with temperature. So once the temperature is being detected, so controller gives the high temperature display on LCD along with the buzzer alarm. So in this way we can have the parameters being monitored using sensors. So based on IoT, so here through Wi-Fi ESP8266 module we can have a Internet of Things being communication of all these parameters on the IoT. So now we check the IoT. So here we are using ESP8266 module. So it gives the input to microcontroller, and in mobile phone we need to log in, so along with the user ID and password. And once we get sign in, so you can see here the ThinkSpeak application being opened, and here you get the channel status. So in this status you will be getting all the details of all the parameters being monitored. So nothing but the temperature, current, voltage, fire. So in this manner you can get the monitored data being displayed. So we'll check one output. So you can see here. So now obstacle sensor. You can see here obstacle being detected. So you can see here you have received the message through IoT. So here you can get the status details. So you can see here longitude, speed of the motor, latitude, voltage, temperature, current, fire, distance. So all the parameters related to the vehicle you can check in ThinkSpeak using IoT. Thank you.